Hello everyone and welcome to Victoria's Cantina. Today we're having a look at the Slinky Disney Pixar Toy Story 3 Slinky Dog Pull Toy. Of course, this is the Slinky Dog that we know and love from the Toy Story films. This was released in order to commemorate the theatrical release of Toy Story 3 and was not made by Thinkway toys, as were many of the Toy Story 3 toys. Looking at the packaging, it's quite simple. It's not a perfect square, and you basically get the red and white coloration. You see Slinky Dog very prominently there, looking very happy, and it says, "Watch me stretch." Back of the box is essentially the same thing. At the very bottom, you can see that Slinky has the number 3 in his mouth. That's the top. Here are the sides. Basically just different looks at Slinky Dog. And there you are. All right, you guys, so I'm going to go and get Slinky Dog out of the box. I picked this up back in 2009 at Target, and I'm really anxious to see what it's like because I bought it for my mother back during that time, and she really liked it, but I never opened mine, so I'm going to go and get to it and see what I think. All right, you guys, and here's Slinky Dog out of the box. Looks very much, I suppose, like you would expect, except for the little string on its head so that you can pull it. Let's start off by getting some measurements. Slinky Dog stands at about 7.5 inches tall, looking at about 12.5 inches long. And as far as width goes, he's about 4 inches wide. The dog itself looks very much like the Slinky Dog from Toy Story, which of course was based off of a vintage toy. The only thing that's a little bit off-putting about it is that this string is right here. Now, I mean, that string is there because it's correct for what this toy would have been like in the old days. But it is a little bit unsightly. Maybe if they had a way that you could pull it into its head so that you didn't have to see it like this, that would be kind of cool. And as I talk about Slinky, the dachshund dog here, my own dachshund is over there making noises, of course. Other than that string, the rest of it does look very good. Very much like what we saw in the Toy Story films. You get the cute little Slinky tail right there. The ears are made of, it seems to be some sort of vinyl, and then the rest of it is this very light plastic. It's very, very light. In fact, I wish it were a little bit heavier, but it's just really, really light, and you kind of have to use them on a solid surface because if you don't, it's just so light that it might tip over like that. So, just put them on a flat surface and he should be good to go. It's a very noisy toy, as you can see. You got all the links in there that you usually get with the Slinky. And you can see the string on the inside, which goes all the way back into his tail. Now, this does stretch out pretty wide. It goes about that far. And at his feet, he does have wheels on there. That way, when you pull him, he's easier to glide along your floor. And when you walk Slinky, as you can hear, my dog really does not like this. Here's a look at Slinky Dog next to the Toy Story 3 movie scale alien that we looked at in a previous video. If you'd like to check that out, I will throw a link down in the description. All right, my friends, so there you have it. This is the Slinky Disney Pixar Toy Story 3 Slinky Dog Pull Toy. All in all, you guys, I think that this is a pretty solid toy. I believe I paid, I want to say it was like $20 when it came out. And I think it's pretty fun. I think that kids would really love this. Your dogs may not, but it's cool. It looks great. And being a huge dachshund lover, owning a dachshund and growing up with them, I think this is a very fun piece and definitely a little bit unique. And yes, the string is a little bit detrimental to the aesthetics, but it's understandable. And the only other drawback is that it is pretty lightweight. The plastic pieces are a little bit lightweight, which just kind of makes it a little bit awkward. But you're not buying for perfection here. You're buying because this is a toy and because it's something you saw in Toy Story, most likely, and because it's fun. It's Slinky Dog. All right, my friends, if you've enjoyed this video, then I do encourage you to please like and subscribe. Let me know down in the comments what you think about Slinky Dog, whether or not this is something you would add to your own collection. Be sure and follow me on Facebook and Twitter for the latest news and updates. And as always, I want to thank you for watching Victoria's Cantina. Till next time, my friends. Bye-bye.